Understanding your Instagram insights could be really challenging at first, but it is integral for Caribbean business owners to understand their insights, all right? Because most of you are afraid of even watching your insights. But tonight we're going to try to change that. We are going to make that convoluted insights. We're going to clear up everything. My name is Devon Adana. I am the CEO of Hello Tobago, and you are now joining me for Vlogmas. Vlogmas is the nightly live stream I've been doing for the first 25 nights of December, and we are now on 24. How did that happen? We just started yesterday. How did that happen? Tell you how that happened with a live stream every night. If you are joining me, you're joining me on YouTube. I'm going live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome. And you're also joining me live on Instagram. Oh my goodness, y'all, listen, today was a day. Now, all you know in a Caribbean house is all about cleaning and doing all of that. And then somebody in my house had the bright idea, hey, let's go to the beach. Hey, ACS Concrete, how you doing? And I am like, what? Why are we going to the beach? It's crazy. And so we went to the beach, and now I'm telling you, I am super, super tired. But I was like, it has to happen. We are going live tonight. So if you're joining me on Instagram, I would love it if you share this live with all your friends, especially your business owner friends, because I know that there's somebody out there struggling with this Instagram for business thing, and I am all about helping you all conquer that, right? If you're on Instagram, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, you comment, I subscribe, and I will make sure to give you a nice, warm Biz Island welcome, right? And what do we do at Biz Island? Cheers, hello, Gem Dropper. Ooh, I like that name, you know. I real feeling that name, you know. I feel I will have to change my name to that, Gem Dropper. Okay, but yes. So hey, Fluent here by Fluffy. How are you? Hey, how you doing? Divina, how you doing? Come on in. Yeah, man, I'll come in. Listen, make sure you're sharing the live. I'll have business friends who need the info. And ACS Concrete has just anointed me gem dropper. So make sure that I send this live to them, because we're dropping gems tonight, okay? We are dropping gems about what? Instagram insights, right? So listen, earlier on HT Biz Island, I like to share Instagram marketing tips for Caribbean business owner. And yes, I'm now the gem dropper, okay? So make sure you're sending this out. You're so gorgeous, love your skin. Oh, thank you. I grew it myself. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Fluent here by Fluffy. Let me tell you something, flattery will get you everywhere, okay? Everywhere. All right. DR Supreme Solutions, how are you? Hey, okay, Olia, tonight, let's go. Listen, before I even get into these definitions, hey, who is this? Lika Maloney, how are you? Blessed night and season's greetings. Yes, season's greetings to you all. Oh God, I don't know manners, I don't know brought up. See, compliments of the season to all of you. Okay, I hope you are having a, you know, not a stressful Christmas, but a very pleasant one where everything, all your cleaning dreams come true just because you have just willed it to come true. All the cobwebs gone, all the furniture back in place. I hope that you are getting all of that, your wishes and your dreams come true. And I hope you get Santa. It's very nice to you business owners this Christmas. All right. So before I jump into these definitions and these things with regard to Instagram insights, you know, one of the biggest things that I always try to answer for business owners is why? Why are insights important? Thank you, DR Supreme Solutions, right? Why are Instagram insights so important? So right off the bat, listen, you need to know that Instagram insights are key, okay, for your business, because it helps you make better business decisions. Candy's treasures. It makes you make these better decisions, okay? So like for instance, let me show you something. If you want to run an ad, right? If you want to run some kind of ad on your page, I am telling you, you want to consult your insights before doing so. But why? Why, Devon? Why do I want to do this? Okay. You want to check your insights because that is what is going to tell you, depending on what your insights say, it's going to actually inform you on which post to run an ad 2. Okay, so here what I'm thinking. Let's say you wanted to get more followers, right? So you want to get more followers. You want to pick up posts, right, that actually already has proven itself to get followers for you. Okay, so you want to view, you could go to any post, right? So you might start with your most liked post, and you go down to your most liked post, you click on view insights, you see what that is happening in there, and it may tell you, yeah, you got 10 follows, right? Because watch me, people might really like your post and them kind of thing there, but they don't follow, right, from the post. Okay, so you might start with your most liked post and realize, well, people liked it, but nobody followed from it. Do I want to run my ad to that? Because you gonna be thinking, well, this is my most liked post. Clearly, people love it. I gotta get real followers from this. But you didn't get many follows from that post and YouTube. So yeah, so you want to say to yourself, maybe not gonna be running an ad to this one. All right. So yes, insights are key. Hey, Kyla S, how you doing? Right? Insights are key. So you don't want to just run ads to any old one. You want to run ads to those pieces of content that have proven themselves, that have shown that they could do they could do it for the free 99. So when you put money on it for the paid 99, it's gonna double up, multiply, and bring it home for you more than any other post would have done. So a lot of times when business owners are saying ads ain't doing good, ads don't work, it's not that ads don't work. You're not using a strategy to identify which ones are your most powerful posts in getting you to what it is you're trying to do. If you want them to make more contacts with you, you need to find the posts that have in the past shown you that they get people to contact you about your services. Okay, so don't just be running ads to your most liked post and or let me create a whole new ad and that kind of thing. If it is that it has shown itself to pull in people, then you might even say, you know what, let me create more content like that and see how it works. Okay, so you're all picking up what I'm putting down. Are you all picking up what I'm putting down? You all know I need the hearts. You all know I have low self-esteem. Help your sister out with some hearts. Okay, just give me the effervescence. Just give me the effervescence of hearts and I will be good. I will be good. Okay, all right. So okay, so yes, so you all know you'll have to identify, right? So the next thing that you want to know is really what are these Instagram insights, right? So Instagram insights are in essence the behind the scenes of your Instagram page. Okay, so it's the inner workings. This is where Instagram helps you, right, log information, right, gathered. This is where they log information gathered on each post. So how many people followed your account and account of this post? How many people tried to contact your business or tapped on your business email or tapped on, call or WhatsApp, wherever it is? How many people did that on account of this post, right? How much engagement in particular is this post getting? So all of that info is logged in your insight. So where do you access this, right? And I'm just doing this. Listen, I know some of the people in here might be like, I already know how to access my insights. That's true. But just in case we have somebody watching this on the replay who is a brand new business owner, and if you're watching replay on Instagram, make sure to type in replay so that I could comment under your comment. All right. But yes, Trini, stay. You want to know where your insights can be accessed when you go on your timeline. And when I say timeline, I'm talking about where you actually post your content. There are 3 white buttons with black words on it. So the first button, I believe it says edit profile. The second one is promotions. The third one is insights. Long ago, back in the day, right? Back in the day, you could not just access your insights from there, you had to go in a whole different place. Only remember that you had to go in a whole different place. You had to slide over your whole screen to get to our next way, or tap on the 3 lines above to access your insight there. So you could access the insight those 2 ways. Actually, there are 3 ways. The third way is to tap on a piece of content, and each piece of content should say view insights, but that is only for the particular piece of content. If you want to get a general overview, which I suggest you want to get, that's where you go. You go in the 2 places, which is you tap on insights from your timeline, or you tap the 3 buttons and you go over there and you'll see insights there as well. Trini, stay. Merry Christmas to you too. Blessings. I accepting it all. Thank you. Right? So yeah, so that is how you are going to access it. Okay, so let's say you get into your insights now. You should see a lovely you know, it takes it to like a home screen, right? So by default, this home screen is showing you information on what has happened in the last 7 days on your profile, right? So the day is not included. It's like the yesterday and 6 days before yesterday. Okay, so so you're seeing there, you're getting there now. It's gonna tell you about your recent highlights. It should say, you know, well, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're watching these, you've been watching my Vlogmases and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Then it should say you gained X number of followers in the last 7 days. 7 days, sorry. Now, if yours does not say that, do not feel defeated, right? It just means that we have to work with a better strategy. You need to be working with better information. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'll be giving you all the free tea, okay? Sweet treats by C and R, because I want to make sure, okay, that all you had the tea, so that when all you're going there, your thing says gained, okay? It says gained new followers, all right? And that's what you want. You want to gain the new followers, right? All right. So lower down now, you get an overview of what has been happening in these last 7 days. So then you will see something that says accounts reached, right? So it's going to basically be how many accounts have been reached in the past week. So what I am going to do now is kind of give you all an understanding of what these three things are trying to tell you. Because the three things you'll see there, I think it's accounts reached, it's content interactions, and I believe, what is it, the third thing that is there? Is it content interactions and something else lower down? What was that? I don't know, I forget what it is, but I'll tell you what it is just now. It's in my notes here, so I'll make sure to give it to you, right? So, right. So, okay, so we're talking about this account reach now. Now, while you listen to me, I'll have to pay attention with this account reach. It could be very, very tricky, okay? So, with this account reach now, all this is telling you is that the total number of unique users that saw your Instagram post or story on any given day, right? So this is the number of people who saw your post, okay? When you move to content interactions now, content interactions really refers to the likes, the comments, the saves, the shares, right? Sikak cakes. I hope I pronounced it. Oh, Sikak is cake spelled backwards. But look at you with your tricky self. Okay. Sikak.cakes. I love it. Cakes.cakes. I love it. I love it. So yeah. So right, your content interactions refers to the likes, the comments, the saves, and the shares that you've gotten on the post, right? And watch me. Anyway, I gotta get to that. I gotta tell you about that song. And they will it will give you the total number, right? On the home page of your insights on the overview, right? Then lower down is total followers. The third thing they will show you is the total followers and how that has been affected in the last 7 days, right? But it is the last 7 days as compared to the week before. You all understand what picking up, because it's not just what happened in the last 7 days. It's the last 7 days compared to at the 7-day period immediately preceding the last 7 days. Okay? So, Divina, you laughing, you having a time. Yes, I watch me. I finally just come up with these innovative names. I'm in awe. I am in awe. Okay, I love it. I love it. So yes, right. So you have to understand that. So when they come to total followers, right? So they will say, you know, and it will be given to you as a percentage. So they will say in the last 7 days versus, let's say, December 10th to 16th, right? Which will be the 7-day period immediately preceding this one, right? From the 23rd and up, okay? They are telling you that what percentage you've gone up or what percentage you've probably gone down, right? If you've gone up, it's going to be in green. So they're patting you on the back, blue jade, right? They're patting you on the back and saying, oh, look at you, increasing followers and stuff, right? And so you had to be cognizant of that this is a percentage versus what happened before, okay? So keep that in mind, right? Okay, Now, let us get into, let us get into a little bit of kind of strategy when it comes to this thing, right? So if it is that you go in there and you see your followers have decreased, right? So it's decreased versus the time period before. What it is trying to tell you is probably two things, right? It's trying to say that, hey, maybe you want to revisit whatever strategy you were using last week. So maybe you were posting more last week. Maybe you were engaging with more accounts last week. Whatever it is you were doing last week, try go back to that. That's what Instagram Insight really telling you. It's saying, we're trying to do this weekend really working. I need you to check out what you was doing last week and go back to that. So maybe you was listening to Devon Adana. Maybe you was on these lives and you're like, let me implement some of these things this chick does be talking about. Okay. And you implement and you was like, oh Lord, wait. Look how I seen some increase. Look how I seen my hand coming in with these followers and thing. Right? But the other thing that it may be telling you is that you might want to adopt some new strategies. You might want to shake up things a little, right? And do something kind of new when it comes to your posting. You might want to, I don't know, you might want to follow the hashtag commandments and do some hashtag research, right? And maybe even shake up your hashtags a little. Remember, one of the hashtag commandments is there shall be no repeats. We're not repeating the same hashtags over and over and over again. We're going to be giving them newness, okay? We're going to be going on new pages, new eyes, all right? So we want new accounts to follow us. So you might want to change things up a bit, people. You have to change things up a bit, all right? So these are the two things that they may be telling you in this follow. When you go in there and you see that follower number maybe down, that is probably what it is telling you. If it's up, it may be saying, listen, you better keep it up. You better keep doing what you're doing because it's working and you're getting more followers from it, right? Now, I want to jump back a little bit to accounts reached for a moment. When you tap on accounts reached, it takes you into this beautiful place. Okay, it takes you into a beautiful place. What that place shows you your performance again in the last 7 days compared to what happened the preceding week, right? You'll see that there. But what it also shows you is a kind of breakdown. You'll see a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're like, okay, what happening here, right? What happening here? But the cool thing is when you tap on any one of those days, it will tell you about your reach, right? For those days individually. And we remember what the reach is. What is the reach? The reach is those people who have actually seen, right? They have actually seen, or it's actually, yes, this, well, we would say actually seen. Now, when I say seen, right? In fact, let me get into it. Right? Let me get into it. When we say, you'll also see in there impressions, and I'll show you the difference between impressions and reach, right? It will tell you, right, about your impressions. And this is where people get a lot of confusion about impressions versus reach, okay? Your impression is simply telling you the number of times your content has been displayed, whether or not someone interacted with it or actually saw it. Okay? You're picking up that, right? That just telling you that it was day. It was day. We put it by 10 people. It was day, right? But we can't say for sure that they see it, that they touch it, that they do anything with it. Okay? That is all they're trying to tell you there. Okay? So your content could be delivered to somebody's feed, okay? But they never ever see it. So you all understand that. So when people like trying to get on like, ooh, my impressions and thing, right? Remember that impressions is just telling you that, hey, we put it over there. We put it somewhere in the feed. Because think about this, right? I could go in my thing and I could just swipe so to find something. I didn't see your content, but it was delivered to my feed, right? I may be in a rush. I may not even like that kind of stuff, right? Maybe I like that stuff once in a blue moon some time ago. And Instagram was like, ooh, Devon had like this kind of thing 2 years ago. Let me try and put it back in front of she and see if she got thing it. Yeah, boy, she just passed that like a full bus. She was like, yeah, not really. Okay? So think about that is where when they say impressions, right? I don't even know why they use the word impression because it's not even an impression, okay? You didn't even make an impression on nobody, okay? All it is, it was delivered to that person's feed, okay? So let me work some numbers with you so you could kind of understand what's going on here, right? My content, right? When I look at it for the last week, it was delivered to over 10,000 accounts, right? Lovely. Delivered, that's my impressions. It was delivered there, right? Now, only 3,726 of those accounts actually saw my content. And that's what my reach is, that it actually penetrated somebody's eyeballs, right? Actually saw it. Because they were going through and they're like, okay, this island post again, all right, you know? So they see it. They see it, okay? And of course, Oleano does always tell Ole, Instagram is tracking everything on this app. Everything Ole do. Every touch of the screen, every mistake like, Ole like, and then unlike, quick. All of that. All of them things there. Instagram is taking note of it and all of that information. You see that the part, they taking all that information there, but they only giving me things like impression and reach. And now we know as the business owners have to figure out what all of this mean, right? But okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. We gotta figure it out. We will figure it out and we will win. We will win. Okay? All right. So, okay. So 3,726. So that is at least so let me say 10,000 was the 100%, 30% actually see what was going on, right? On top of that, only 401 accounts were compelled to interact with my content, okay? Or engage with my content in some kind of meaningful way. And what do I mean by that? I mean a like, a comment, a share, a save, okay? So the information on it is really, really fascinating because what happens now, this is like a video game. This is like a video game because what we have to try and do now is up the numbers. We need to try and push the numbers up. We need to try and get my reach up and we have to try and get my content interactions up. And it's the same way you have to be looking at your stuff, right? You have to be saying, okay, they send impressions. There's the number of people who they deliver this content to, right? So that's your 100% that you're working with there. Of that 100%, how many people actually see this thing, boy? Let me go to my reach and see. How many people actually interact with this thing, boy? Let me go to my content interactions and see. And I now have to formulate a strategy and a plan to increase this, okay? And it's not just about increasing your engagement. Remember, you want to increase what? People actually contacting us, people actually coming to be a part of our little group to now say, well, okay, I'm willing to tap your link in the bio and become part of your, wherever your people are and, have these one-on-one conversations with you. You understand? So again, let's think of the 10,000 people as like, that's the entire party, okay? That's the entire party of Instagram. You're not going to get 10,000 people. But what we need to be thinking or aiming, right? Here's how I just think about this. This is a game of numbers, okay? It's a game of numbers. So here's how I like to think about this. If my 10K is my 100%, can I get 50%, right, to actually see my content? Can I up my reach to 50%? So if I had 10,000 people actually having this thing delivered to them, can I get 5,000 people to see my stuff? And okay, if it's 5,000 people see my stuff, can I now get maybe 2,500 of them to interact with my things, right? Anywhere from 10 to 50%. Listen, if you could get 10% to do it, even 1,000, right? So 10%, you in the game. You in the game day, right? 500 to 1,000, you're in the game. Because guess what? If I'm interacting with your stuff, right? That brings you closer to getting at least 1%. If you get 100 people to tap on the link in your bio, right? To say, hey, I want your lead magnet. I like whatever it is you think. I have a backyard and I need ACS concrete to come through and, make it hot, okay, and level it up for me, right? If you get 100 of those people, you are then talking to those people every day and saying, hey, we running a special on, I don't know, sod. No clue what is ACS concrete, please forgive me, but whatever it is that, you all sell or however you sell it, right? So yeah, so you have to be thinking like that. This is a numbers game. It is a numbers game, people. You don't have to be trying to get all 10,000 of those people into what you are, because it's very highly unlikely that a small account is going to get 10,000 people, all who want everything that you have going on right now. You understand? Because everybody on a different buying journey. This is an entire journey. Because, okay, I might say, me, you see me, I'm ready to roll with Afro Love TT right now, right? Wherever Afro Love have, I need it, right? But what if I have relaxed here and I'm real thinking about making a change for the new year and I ain't ready yet, okay? But then I break up with my boyfriend and I'm like, I'm cutting off all this here today. I cut off all. Now I'll be ready, right? But right now I'm not ready. Right now I'm still thinking about it. And Richard, and right now I'm still thinking about it. So, okay, you have to be thinking about the numbers like that. So you start off with a big number. But then you get it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. This is what is known as a funnel. The funnel at the top, there's always more people up here than at the bottom here. Your ideal customer down here. They're in the 10,000, but you need to start filtering out. It's like a straight, well, not straight now. It is a funnel, right? The funnel ain't going to let everybody in. So you have to create strainers at every point to get your ideal person. Don't just be thinking, I need to be selling to everybody. Everybody is my customer. Not true. And I don't care what you're selling. There are few things in life, few things that everybody gonna be a customer with. Not even water, right? Everybody had a preference on what kind of water they like to drink. Not even water. You could say that's something everybody needs, but does everybody be drinking the same water? No. Does everybody be eating the same bread? Look how much breads there are in the bread aisle. No. Everybody don't be eating the same bread. Okay? There's a perfect person for your thing that you have going on. So you get 10,000 impressions. Yeah. But all that means is, okay, let me get to 50,000 with the reach, right? Let me get to 1,000 to 200 to 2,500 with my interactions, right? Of that 2,500, could I get 1%, maybe 250 of them to tap the link in the bio? Okay, I get 250 of them to tap the link in the bio. But at some point, and listen, what I'm about to drop here for you now is real game, real game. For the free 99, just for showing up on this live stream. Let me tell you. When somebody taps and says, I want your lead magnet, I am interested in what you have going on YouTube. When they come through and they say that, it is your job to figure out how you could help them with the thing that you do. Because in essence, they are telling you, they are communicating to you that they are interested in what you have going on. And let me show you this. Let me show you how it goes, right? There's a guy that I absolutely love. His name is Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy is like the king of marketing, right? He's not even the king. He's like the grandfather, right? And he was saying that he used to run an email list for like a golfing thing, right? I don't know how many of us play golf, but people who are golfers are obsessed with golfing. Okay, they're obsessed with it. You don't have enough information you could tell them about golf, right? So once they tap on your lead magnet and they get on that email list, he said he had a fella on the email list, the man on the email list for a year. He ain't buying nothing, right? He ain't buying nothing. So he like, this man obsessed with golfing and none of the products I put in front of him, he buying. At Tobago Sandy, none of them he buying, you know. So, okay. He said, all right. He said, I had to get this man to purchase something. No, they offering things to help you with your golf swing. They offering things to help you with this. They offering things to help you with that. He ain't buy none of them. And when he do the research on this man, meaning research from, whatever information he could find, this man is an avid, obsessed golfer, right? Finally, they put together this crazy offer. Now, all you have to understand is golf, them they sending it, is golf, okay? But what he decided was, okay, we're having an end of year like extravaganza where we're going to pick you up at your house and we're going to fly you to wherever is the best golf course in the world. I don't know. I have no clue. Best golf course in the world. We're going to think this. You're going to have a private tutor. You're going to be da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bingo. Bingo. The man was the first to sign up. Dan Kennedy was like, oh. So it is our job. And so what I'm telling you here is you might today offer what? You might today offer what? Let me see who we have up in here. You might today offer cakes. You might today offer cakes, right? But nothing is stopping you from doing a whole, hey, we offer exactly, he wanted an all-inclusive golf experience where he could go get away from his significant other, right? And go play golf all day long without nobody bothering. He wants to improve his golf swing and have to come back home every day. No, he want to improve his golf swing with a private tutor, a private this, right? So you're offering your cakes, right? Nothing else stop you from saying, hey, you know what? In summer of 2021, we'll be offering a whole Disney cakes experience. We're going to go to Disney World. We're going to have a meeting with the Disney chef. We're going to have a this. We're going to have a that and da-da-da-da-da-da. And you could come and celebrate your entire birthday at Disneyland. Okay? So, right? So you have to find out what it is about. So the person might say, I'm interested in cakes. But they may be interested in something very specific. And the more that you communicate with your customer, and that's why your email list or your text list, your WhatsApp list, I don't care what it is, have some private place that you talk to them. That is for you to start getting to know them. You have to know that you have at least 5 people on that list who really like Disney World. You have another 6 people on the list who really like, I don't know, wherever else, right? You have another 3 people on the list, them like so and so and so. So you need to keep putting offers. This is why the offers, let's see how we're bringing it all together. Eh? This is why the offers is so important, because the offer, right, is what lets you know who interested in what. Because if I take you up on an offer, whatever offer you put in front of me, that means you could probably put a couple more offers in front of that person that are similar. Think about this, right? Even when you go on Amazon, let me say you had to go to a wedding and you had to get some black shoes to go to this wedding, right? So you're going on Amazon, you're looking at black shoes, you're looking at black shoe after black shoe after black shoe after black shoe. You find the black shoe. Don't you find yourself still looking at black shoes and wanting to buy it, ready to pull out your wallet to buy, right? After you're done, go to the wedding, find your black shoe, go to the wedding, black shoe, heel, mash up, or wherever, and come back home, still looking at black shoes, and what Amazon does do, and they just put a set of black shoe in your, they're like, oh, have you seen these black shoes? Oh, this one is recommended, this one is highly reviewed, and look, down in the rabbit hole, they're like, yes, it's true. I could always do with another black shoe. You could always have another black shoe. I can't have enough black shoes, right? We need to be learning from exactly what Amazon and them doing, right? And create the same experience on our lists, right? Create the same experience and it all starts with using Instagram to find your ideal person in the first place. And it starts with your insights. Develop a habit of checking your insights listen, if you could get to daily, I would say get to daily. But if you have to start with weekly, and then as you realize that it's helping you to decide what content to create, Instagram, what you do on Instagram is just a microcosm of what you want to do with your list, okay? It's the same thing. Only the content or the posts that have proven themselves are the ones that you want to use. You want to create more posts like that, right? You want to create more posts like that until it stops working, until it's like, okay, people not interacting with that again. Let me see how I could switch it up and get them something new. Because I realized I'm not getting the same number of followers that I was getting before. Okay? You're picking up what I'm putting on here? Are you understanding? Or let's see, give me some heart if you understanding what your girl is saying. Because watch me, won't you just get it? It's keys to the kingdom. Keys to the kingdom. All right? Let me tell you. Tomorrow we are going live. This is our last Vlogmas. How did we get here? How did we get here? No, this is the last one, day 25. We will be discussing entrepreneurship movies. Okay, watch me. I'm a lover of movies, right? And for me, I just feel like there's so much to be gleaned from movies. And Queendom Vanity Infusions, there's so much to be gleaned from movies. So I want you all to come and join me at 7 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to be talking about entrepreneurship movies, in specific that Caribbean business owners and business owners in general needs to be up on and taking the jewels and implementing them in our business strategy. As a movie lover, I really feel like there's a lot of inspiration to be gained from these films that I'm going to be sharing with you tomorrow. We're going to be chillaxing. It's going to be a cool vibe. It ain't going to be as serious and thing. But I'm telling you, the gem dropper will be here. Okay? All right? The gem dropper will be here. So join me tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We're just shooting the breeze and liming. Listen to me. Make sure you are on my email list. Send me, get on the list. Because if I feel the gems was sweet and hot and fiery on the live streams, I'll know it's going to be better in the emails. Okay? So get on the list. Okay? And if you're on Instagram, this is your notification to save this live. And if you're joining me on YouTube, you know what to do. Stick around for the very next video.